Okay, so this is, I think, the last video discussing the philosophy, if you like, or just rounding up the whole of the yoga and the awakening medicine process. And so what I want to do is just bring two of the aspects together in this one video. And then for the next video, two aspects, we're going to do a flow. Okay, so, and that will give you an idea of what to expect when you are indulging in your yoga experience. Okay, but before we get on and do that, I want to talk to you just a little bit of touch briefly on what I mean by the term that I have coined as the HealthStress Picture, also known as, aka, the complicated health stress picture. Now the thing is, this is definitely the thing. The nature of being alive in the world anyway has always been incredibly complicated. But now that we're alive in the 21st century, it just gets more and more difficult to really fully understand the nature of what it means to be alive. Okay? And when I say alive, I really mean living. I mean breathing. I mean full of energy and vitality and bringing the blood flow, bringing the love flow and reintroducing it to every single stagnant part of your system, okay, and developing organism. So in order to get an idea of what I mean by the complicated health stress picture, okay, we're going to have to break it down. We are more than just our bodies. And in a way, you could even say we're more than body, mind, heart, and spirit. You know, that just is the loosest umbrella statement that there could ever be, had there ever been one. And what do I mean by this? Essentially, when we break down the nature of being human, we're looking at the physical form, yes. The body, yes. But we also then have to break down the body. What do we mean by the body? What do we mean by the physicality of the form? Okay, well, we mean, as we've talked about a lot in this program, the muscles, the ligaments, the tendons, how they're holding and twisting the structure and the bones, how those protect and carry the organs and the systems within that, and even what's happening biochemically. So then you've got another aspect, which is the physical aspect, yet it's the nutritional part, okay? So then we are a nutritional being, and we have to look at how the nutrients are being absorbed, assimilated, and distributed. You have to look at the food and the substances that are actually going into the body. You have to look at the nutritional aspects, vitamins, minerals, protein, carbohydrates. You have to look at the acid-alkaline balance, the pH balance of the blood. You look at the cellular health. You look at the fluids. Then we come to mental and emotional aspects of what it means to be natural man or woman. That's thoughts and thought forms, belief systems, the way that we take in information and transmute it, our behavior and attitude to life, negativity, positivity, affirmations, mental drivers, the unconscious, conditioning. We're looking at feelings, and we could break those down even further. We're looking at the electromagnetic health of the organism. And so these days in particular, that is further compromised by things such as screens, Wi-Fi signals, mobile data, GPS, and other types of electromagnetic frequencies. We have our own electromagnetic frequency that is emitted and is a direct reflection of the health of the body. So that's the aura, that's the chakras, it's the meridians that run through the body. Are they open and fluid, or are they stuck? There are many, many subtle bodies and subtle body connections, and the way that we connect to the invisible realms, our intuition, the sixth sense. And then finally, the soul or the spirit, and how we've come to understand that. The aliveness, the spark of life, the spiritedness, the energy on a cellular level that gives off the electricity that's required for the soul and spiritual aspect of the being to be radiant and to radiate life and life force and what it means to be vital and vitally alive. And even that long list of about 20 or 25 different aspects of what it means to hold accumulated and degenerative stress on those different levels in our being is only just beginning to touch on how complicated our organism really is. It's an incredible, incredible body that you were blessed with being born with. Now, I know we come from the bliss, the blanket of the dark, and we want to connect into the expansion and the aliveness of pure light consciousness. But for now, we have evolved into three-dimensional body, and we're blessed with the five senses of the physical form and the sixth sense of the invisible realms. The more we nourish it, the more we embrace it, and the more that we embody ourselves, the more we are going to get out of the experience of being alive here and now, in this physical form, in this physical realm, and yet we still have the potential to ascend even further, even higher, as we transmute now. What we're learning is that this 3D physical form is so much more. It is light itself. Every single cell can emit the crystalline light and life force of pure energy, the pure energy of love. But we have to make space. We have to clear out and create the space that is the light and the essence of life itself. But thank you for joining me on this 21-day program. Just another few days, and then you can start it all over again. Yay! And I'm just going to put it out there. So like, subscribe, share and comment as much as you can. I know that more content to put out there for you. I just wanted to get this down really, really quick in a few weeks so that we could just know where we're coming from, and then we can just, we're just going to blast off, we're just going to take off, and we're just going to go. And we're just going to go, go, go mode. So, peace out.